But I feel like one that really stood out to me was the ad for Viagra for old men. And I'm like, Instagram, Viagra for old men.
Are you serious? My guest on this episode is the glamorous Leonore Christa, makeup artist, vlogger, YouTuber, and about to be reality TV star. Let's get straight into it. Leo, welcome to CHIRP CHAT. It is such a pleasure to have you on the show.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm really excited.
I'm going to go straight into it. We're playing a game today called Don't Lie to Me. We've got your fans to curate some amazing questions, edgy, adventurous, funny, and downright inappropriate questions to ask you today.
Love to hear it. Let's do this.
The rules are simple. Even though I'm saying don't lie to me, you're still going to lie to me. Me, being a pretty amazing lie detector, is going to try and guess which one was a lie. And if I get it right, QP has promised that they're going to ship me all the way from sunny California a beautiful Lamborghini. So I'm keen to win. And you know, here's a perk, Leo. If they do that, I'm going to be dropping the keys off so you can take a joyride.
Yes, that sounds like a plan. Let's do this. I'm ready. Let's get this Lamborghini.
All right, question number one. What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
Biggest lie I've ever told, probably not being completely honest with my stories. You know, when you're supposed to have a girls' night and then boys end up rocking up and then your boyfriend calls like, how's the girls' night going? And you're like, yeah, it's great. And then they hear like a boy's voice and they're like, that was the TV. Yeah. So probably not being completely honest, but I don't really like to lie. So next.
Have you ever committed a crime?
Oh, that one will be a little bit juicy. So young Leo may or may have not vandalized my first partner's car and drew like man horn and smashed his windscreen. But you know, doesn't make me a criminal.
Wow.
Doesn't make me passionate.
That's some pretty serious stuff. That is some pretty
Don't mess with me.
I'm just so glad you just didn't get caught, if you know what I mean. Have you ever lied to someone about their makeup?
All the time. Okay, that sounds really bad saying all the time, but I have a few times, mainly to save myself the job of having to fix their problem. Unless you're a close friend of mine or family member, you can walk out with sluggish eyebrows and I will not give two beeps. Like, I'll be like, do you, girl? Do you? I know, I'm sorry, guys. Don't ask me questions. I'll literally be like, yeah, you look fine. If I do this face, I'm lying.
See, this is why I'm glad that I'm friends with you, Leo, because you're never going to lie to me, right?
Never.
Even though you have to lie to me.
No.
You're never going to lie to me,
Literally,
right?
I'll tell you the truth.
I thought so.
How about, let me just fix this for you.
Have you ever gotten into a Twittering, IG, or Facebook spat with a troll?
No. I keep it classy, I keep it stepping. Anyone that chooses to argue with me is essentially arguing with themselves. And I have the most amazing fan base. My followers are so troll. If I get any negative or hate comments, they're like, sit back, Leo, we got this. So I just have to be like, yeah, you go get him, girl. You tell him. Don't mess with the Leoness. So, no, honestly, I just kick back and relax and just sip my tea like, what she said.
Boss. That is boss.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm so excited because I'm waiting for the same followers to give this episode a lot of love. There are high expectations for these followers of yours, Leo. High expectations for these fans. What is the most popular food and drink you absolutely hate?
Cheese. I don't like cheese.
Just
like,
remind me not to come over for dinner.
Yeah.
I love cheese.
Bounty. Whoever eats Bounty, clearly you don't respect your life, so.
Oh God, Leo, I love Bounty. I mean that seriously, I absolutely do.
Oh, are we talking about the same chocolate? Like the one that got the white stuff in there?
Yeah, the
Oh.
coconut. The beautiful, fluffy, flaky coconut. Okay, I'm gonna move on because
I'm
this is just
starting to
getting
feel a bit
embarrassing
sick.
for me now.
Literally.
What's the most ridiculous thing your parents have ever said to you?
Oh, there's so many things that they say that's absolutely ridiculous. Especially my mom. She says stuff like, "Why do you always shave your legs? Do you not know that men like women with hairy legs?" Who? What man likes a woman with hairy? They don't like it. If you don't know, I'm telling you now. Or she hates it when I get my wax. She's like, "Why do you wax? Men don't want to be with a woman that looks like a baby." And I'm like, "Ma'am." Or she says stuff like, "Do you know that wearing a tampon can break your virginity?" And I'm like, so yeah, my mom says a lot of,
That is
a lot.
That's so funny.
We could be here the whole
That's so
day.
funny. You should create a reality show with you and your parents. It sounds incredible. It sounds incredible. And on the topic of reality show comes my next question. Leo, have you ever sent a drunken text to an ex? And what did it say?
I can't remember what it said. I've definitely sent a drunken text to an ex, wishing that time I had QP so I could just delete every evidence and trace of that message. It was literally like a long paragraph. The embarrassment did not end. There was a lot of beep, 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 beep. Literally was like, what did I do to deserve this? I'm like, I don't know. It was the tequila. Blame the tequila. It wasn't me. So yeah, at least going forward, I know I have QP, so I can always delete any crazy messages. Not that I will be sending, but then again, it's post lockdown, so God knows what I'll be drinking and what I'll be sending. So,
What is the most awkward and embarrassing photo or video currently on social media of you right now?
haven't got any. Like, you can't embarrass me because I'm so confident within my own self and I don't take myself too seriously. I like to have fun, be quirky, be silly. So you can't really embarrass me because I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, like I'm hilarious. That's so funny." And they'll be like, "Oh, that was aimed to put you down." And I'm like, "Well, you can't because I know I'm fabulous. So joke's on you." But no, nothing embarrassing out there of me.
I love that. I love that. I really think people should take a page out of your book. I mean, that sort of self-confidence is what everyone aspires to have. So really, that's incredible. That's really incredible. That's what makes you so great at what you do, Leah. What is the weirdest ad you've ever gotten on social media?
Oh, there's been a handful of weird ones, but I feel like one that really stood out to me was the ad for Viagra for old men. And I'm like, Instagram, Viagra for old men. What's going on, guys? So yeah, that was a little bit like, do not show this ad again. Feedback. But yeah, keep the Viagra's to the 40 plus, not us youngsters. So yeah.
That's literally hilarious. And moving forward, I mean, at least QP doesn't have any ads, right? Because you'll get spared, and so will I, from all the bald men Viagra ads.
Finally, I can actually just scroll in peace and be about my business without getting weird Viagra ads or like ads that telling me to download people doing sex stories or weird stuff.
Yeah, that's one I've never seen before, and I'm kind of glad. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what all these sex stuff is following me. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm on my Virgin Mary-ish and people just trying to bring me down with sin and temptation. So shout out QP for not leading us into temptation.
That's the best QP shout out I have ever seen. Well done. That's amazing. Now it's that time of the show where I've got to guess which one's a lie.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told? Have you ever committed a crime? Have you ever lied to someone about their makeup? Have you ever gotten involved in a social media spat? What is the most popular food or drink you absolutely hate? What is the most ridiculous thing your parents have ever said to you? Have you ever sent a drunken text to an ex? What is the most awkward or embarrassing photo of you on the internet? What is the weirdest ad you've ever gotten on social media?
It's tough, Leo. It is tough. I mean, you being the future reality TV show star that you are, you have made this so difficult for me. And here's my guess.
What is that?
Here is my guess. I don't think you actually hate cheese. I think that's a lie. That's got to be, please tell me that's got to be a lie. That has to be the most obvious lie in the history of lies, Leo.
I don't like cheese like that.
Are you serious?
No, like, I don't know why people can just be nibbling on cheese. That's so weird. Like,
Oh, man.
Do you want me to tell you which one was the lie?
Yeah, let's do it. Tell me which one the lie was. What is the
I'm
lie?
not crazy. An ex did cheat on me, but did I vandalize his car? No. Did I smash his window? Hell no. And did I write manhole on his car? I was tempted to, but I didn't. I just kept it classy, kept it stepping, and just went about my business. So, maybe I should have
known better. I should have known better.
I do have the potential to do that, so I can see why you thought that may have been true, because thinking about it, I did used to love Jasmine. I bust the windows of your car, so maybe I should have done that. It would have been fun. There's still time to do that.
Leo, it has been such an absolute pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you for taking the time. Sadly, we're both going to have to say bye probably to that ride in the Lamborghini, because I haven't won this round and I haven't won too many rounds this series. But
you had one job, but it's okay.
I know, right? I know. Leo, thank you so much for being on the show. You're an inspiration to us all. Take care, stay safe, and I look forward to hopefully grabbing some drinks out in the beautiful sun.
Definitely, you and I
real
both.
Soon.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
This episode was brought to you by our sponsor, QP, a revolutionary app that allows content creators to take back control of their content. With enhanced messaging features, monetization, privacy settings, and multiple profiles, QP makes it easier than ever to create and build your own community the way that you like it. If you're a content creator, jump onto the App Store or Google Play to download it now. Subscribe to our channel for more incredible interviews with some of the world's most admired content creators. Thanks for tuning in, folks.